true concerns, true voices from fishermen and farmers. Please listen, please share, and please pass on your thoughts on what you think is going on to these wonderful industries that are feeding people.
I can't put in one small video everything that's happened to the fishing industry, especially in the last 10 years, and especially in Wales. There's no doubt that we're all systematically being stopped from producing food. They more or less finished the Welsh fishing industry. There's hardly any of us left. Brought in all sorts of rules, regulations, closed down fishing grounds, prevented us from fishing certain species. Some of our heritage fisheries, which have existed for hundreds and hundreds of years, some of the boys have been priced off the river. Some of our seasons have been shortened to some 60 days a year, and they're still not giving in, they're still at us. The final straw for us was some new regulations brought in, apparently for our well-being. A lot of the UK fleet can't conform or meet the new regulations, and the final nail in the coffin for us is we all now need medicals. A medical to go to work for our own good, for our own well-being. The average age of fisher in the UK is 60. Some boys are already failing these medicals. Some have been given 1 year's grace, 2 years grace. From the age of 65 we require a medical every year. How are all these boys going to pass these medicals? A medical to go to work. Surely what's better, allowing a man to go to work, feed his family, pay his bills, or make him sit at home in an armchair, which is for his own good? This same tactic could well be used against the farming industry. It's made our boats worthless, it's made our licenses worthless. Everything that you think one day you can sell, that's your pension, it's gone, it's collapsing by the day. Just imagine if, for your own good, they decide that everybody in farming needs a medical. Can you imagine the outcome of that? Beware, boys. They've done it to us, it's on the way to you. Good luck with your fight. I can assure you, I will certainly be behind you.
Hi Gareth, you don't know me, I'm Pete. I'm just messaging you really. I'm one out of hundreds of thousands of people rely on farmers, and I know you speak for the people when it comes to farming, and we all think very highly of you for doing that. I did meet you in the Welsh Bull Market the other night. What a hell of a turnout from that, fair play. It was fucking good turnout, fair play. However, a lot of us felt a bit let down. We heard a lot of good comments, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the night, the last thing we all heard was we're going down to Cardiff in buses and taking wellies and leaving wellies down at Cardiff. Now, yeah, that's fine, I agree. We do need to go down to Cardiff, but forget about the buses, I say. Let's go down there. We've all got Land Rovers, we've all got pickups. Let's go down there, go down in the cars even, but just put a few banners on it, just say support British farming or whatever. I think we need to do the same as the French and just stand up for ourselves a bit more, because we're not at the moment. And let's go down there in numbers. We don't need to go down the steps of the French and the Germans just now at the moment. I feel possibly they're going a bit too far, even though I'm backing them 100%. Yeah, I just feel we need to go down there. If you said a day and a time, Gareth, if you said, say, February 15th, we all go down there for 6:30 in the morning, we all jump in our vehicles, we go down there, I am sure you put it on Facebook, and we would be people from Scotland all the way down to the south. Because this government just not, I don't know, just don't seem to care, do they, about the British farming. They don't seem to realise how much the British farming is backing other industries as well. I'm not going to go into detail, I'll be here all night naming the names of the businesses that the farmers are supporting, but bloody hell, it's unbelievable. They need support, they need, you know, for somebody to stand up for them. So I do think, Gareth, you're like the Brindley Williams, really. Back in 2000, don't know, you probably remember him, it's going back a long time now. He was the main leader as such that brought the country to a standstill, blocking Stanlow off with the diesel prices. I do see that if you said jump, we'd all jump. Farmers, lorry drivers, everybody would. You see, back then, you see, perfect example of this government, when the Stanlow finished, they said after, if anybody ever tried to do that again with the lorries, they'd take the operator's licence off. It's just blackmail. This country is just blackmailing us all the time to jump through hoops. Like, I meet a lot of nice farmers every day, and I see a lot of upset farmers, really do. And they talk to me and they're so unhappy, thinking of planting 10% of their farms, getting forced to do 10% of their farms in trees. And then this TB, don't even get me started on TB. They come and test the cows for TB, fair enough, but you know, they slaughter our cattle, and yet the badgers are roaming free, and they know that they are TB carriers, and they do absolute nothing. It's a joke. We need to go down to Cardiff, I say. We might have to end up doing protests in like France and things, with tractors and all the rest, but let's go down there peacefully first. No rioting, no nothing. Let's just go down there in our cars, in numbers, and you pick a day, Gareth, and I can guarantee you we will follow you. You know, not just the farmers, like I say, just the general public, everybody that the farmers support by, you know, giving them work. Everybody's behind the farmers. And you know, they talk about green, going green and all the rest. They're importing shit from all the way across the country, from everywhere. No traceability at all. British standards are at the highest, and you know, there's a trace back all the time with everything. And what's better than like sheep and cattle grazing on grass, rather than importing bloody shit, I say. We really need to act now before it's too late. I've got no kids, love to have kids, but I can't see, even if I'm lucky enough, I can't see there'll be a future for farming unless we stand up now and hit when iron's hot. It's got to be done now, I really do think. And Gareth, you're the Brindley Williams in my eyes of farming. If you say jump, we will jump. Pick a day, Gareth, and we'll make it good for you. Make it good for farmers, make it good for the UK. Let's show the idiots down in Cardiff, and we'll probably have to go further afield to show the idiots down in London and things that we need farmers, and we're not gonna take it lying down about the bloody trees, about TB, about a lot of things really. But let's make a start on summer. Let's just tell them. Let's make it peaceful. Let's just call it a day off for farmers, which never bloody happens, by the way, for farmers. So let's just go down there and let's have a day off, Gareth. You name the day and we'll all be behind you. Thanks, Gareth. See ya.
Hi folks, thought I'd just send you a message after posting my video the other day of my cows that went with TB. Just to let you know really a bit more about me, that I'm a dairy farmer, third generation on this farm. We milk about 120 cows, all year round housed, all year round calving. Really just wanted to comment really and talk a little bit about the video I put up regarding the TB cattle. We've been down for best part of 2 years, almost on and off, and we were told we needed to do blood tests through the herd, 3 weeks ago. So we blood tested 150 animals and 16 cows, and our breeding bull all went positive. So I just wanted to put the video up just to show people what's going on really with TB. We don't seem to be making any headway. I'm waiting on the gamma results, so once I have them, I'll do another video to update you and let you know where we are really. But we run about 120 cows, which I'll just show you now. They're all year round housed, not an extensive system, just nice family farm, milking 120 cows, and you know, we look after our animals as much as anybody really. So it's just one of them things that's another thing that's not helping us at the minute. I think things need to change, and I think hopefully with what's going on currently, things might alter, as long as it's done in the correct way, I think. So I'll give you another video as soon as I get the results and whatever, to let you know where we're up to. Okay, thanks.